I want to share with you 3 amazing stories. And like these 3 boxes, they are different, but they share something in common. First is the story of Bob and his amazing gift of art.
Little City was, as far as I'm concerned, and still is, ground zero for the creation of outsider art in our area.
I see you smiling. Are you thinking about your painting you did at the car wash?
Yeah.
Tell me about your car collection. Why do you like to collect cars?
I love them.
You do?
Yeah.
Bobby, you've been at Little City nearly 30 years, right? It's a long time. How many days a week do you come to do art?
3.
Everybody that is here working in our studios is here because that's what they've chosen to do. And while Little City as a whole tries to provide options and let the people make choices for themselves, they certainly don't have as many choices as somebody in another setting would have. And certainly not the kind of choices that we're used to having. I believe that the people that are working here, because they have chosen to be here, are just happier. They're happier to be here doing what they're doing. They're happier to have made this choice for themselves.
When you get up in the morning, what's your favorite part of the day?
What do you guys have for breakfast?
Egg.
That's your favorite, huh?
Yeah.
Not pancakes?
Yeah. And butter. I love butter.
Butter?
We do a lot of exhibitions, and it's probably averages out to probably one exhibition per month, and it's been like that since I've been here and even before. We've exhibited everywhere in the world, really. Last year we were in an exhibit in London at the Museum of Everything. After the exhibition, they acquired 23 pieces of our art for their permanent collection, and that was something that really got us excited.
Bobby, do you remember this?
Yeah.
What's this a picture of?
Family.
Your family?
Yeah.
The part that I did not see coming is the relationships that I would build with the artists here. They really begin to feel like family. I don't look at them as being people that I work with. These are the friends that I look forward to seeing on a daily basis.
And who else in your family?
Yeah.
Which one's your dad? Nice.
Yeah.
Not everybody is producing art that will wind up in a museum, but there are a number of people that actually are producing art that is winding up in museums. I don't know what other aspect of their lives they could say that they are actually engaged with and accomplishing at such a high level. They are on a par with the best practitioners of this art genre in the world. It's really unique in that sense.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I love the colors. What's your favorite color in here?
Blue.
The blue. What's that? Yellow. And what else?
Purple.
One of the main ways that I think that Little City serves our participants well is in the community that has grown up around them and that they have provided for each other. If they weren't at Little City, I don't know that they would get that in any other setting.
We're going to take this box and we're going to color your painting on the box.
They come here and their friends are here. There's people that are interested in them and care about them that are here. There are people that are totally dedicated to providing for their every need. It's such a warm community. Yeah, I hate to think what would happen if they didn't have this to go to.
Now let me share a story about Kathy. She is a person that's just full of life and that just exudes happiness in everything she does. Her job is working at a local hospital where she recycles boxes like these. But the job not only provides her with some income, but allows her to live a more independent life.
NCH would be, I almost want to say a little lost without Little City being here, in that they are helping us do our recycling, our shredding. They're making us become more green.
I pick up boxes and papers.
Each Little City staff member has a route.
6 floors I go on. 9, 8, 7, 6, 2, and 1. And then the old tower, 9 East.
They cover 1.5 million square feet of building a day.
And then which tower was it, old or new?
The South Tower.
I think about 5 years maybe, at least 5 years she's been working at the hospital. And I've been here with Kathy maybe like a year and a half now as her job coach, and it's been very enjoyable. She's a very hard worker, her attendance is very good.
Kathy is like the lucky one. She doesn't have like a set schedule or anything. And she is always very cheerful, happy.
I'm good.
I think that she is a great asset to the team that we have here at NCH.
How often do you check these floors, Kathy?
Twice a day,
Twice
morning and afternoon.
Morning and afternoon.
We don't treat them as they're handicapped. We don't look at them that way. They have a special talent that they do here for us. It's needed, it's appreciated. All the NCH employees realize that.
I have friends that are pharmacists here.
Many doctors also.
Yep.
And they're very kind to you, aren't they?
Yeah.
That's very good. I'm glad to hear that.
So they're very much a part of this hospital.
Here he came here with a Santa hat on.
Oh, yes. We love around Christmas.
They're family. They're part of the team. There's things that we would not be able to get done if we didn't have them here.
Do you think that working here has helped you build independence?
Yes, it did.
And you're going to be moving soon, actually, right?
Yes, I am. It's called the South Building, and I'll totally be independent. There will still be staff, but they won't be as in my life as the Raleigh staff is. I'm gonna have a kitchen, living room, bathroom, and bedroom. I'm gonna have the full setup. Been wanting this for a long time, actually, so I'm glad it's actually gonna happen now.
Very good. So you think working here has kind of helped you on the path to get there?
Mm-hmm. I'm doing all my goals that I achieved my goals that I was supposed to do.
Well, when you're not working, what are some of the things that you enjoy doing?
Volleyball, bocce ball, basketball, and bowling.
And that's with the Special Olympics?
Yes, and I just qualified to go downstate for bocce ball in June.
Wow, very good accomplishment.
NCH, because it's a community hospital, feels a responsibility that we do take care of our community, and Little City's part of it. I would recommend any company in hiring Little City to be partners with them. They would be truly blessed to have Little City working with them. It would make them a better company. It wouldn't be NCH without them.
What's up, Brenda?
Not much. Man, you got a lot of boxes.
Now let me introduce Little City's newest therapeutic day student. His day is filled with exploration of the world around him. He's learning about shapes, like this one, a square.
Kevin, one of our 12-year-olds here, he is hugely entertaining, and he's actually one of our kiddos that benefit the most. He was one of the initial 3 that came in upon the enrollment, which is really wonderful to see his growth from the beginning of when he started. One of the first days that I walked into the school, Kevin had a challenge of sitting for longer than 2 minutes. He couldn't even sit for 10 seconds. And now, with a lot of hard work from our classroom team, he is sitting for 30 plus minutes at a time.
What we were doing today was an activity with Lifesavers because we're celebrating their 100 years of being around. It's a way to get them writing using descriptive adjectives. They were talking about their 5 senses, how the Lifesaver tastes, how it smells, what it feels like. Some kids were writing the words, and Kevin was taking words that were already written for him with a picture and choosing the one he wanted and gluing it down.
The school is approved by the state of Illinois to take children as young as 3 and as old as 21, or the day before their 22nd birthday. We opened our doors in September 24th of 2011, so we're just over a year old. Small classroom sizes is a huge benefit to our program.
Kids come every day. Some of them come from the group homes and they walk directly over with their staff, and some take the bus from wherever they live.
Some of the other goals that we have for our school are to go ahead and not only teach academic skills, but also teach other components that are necessary for our kids, especially kids with intellectual disabilities and autism.
So we have music therapy or art therapy, and then we do lunch, where not only are they eating lunch, but they're preparing it, serving it, and cleaning up after themselves, and then doing hygiene like brushing their teeth. And then we do recreation therapy, where they're working on separate like gross motor skills.
Kevin has low muscle tone, and low muscle tone just means that his muscles are kind of like stretched out rubber bands, and they have to be worked to bring them back into shape.
And then we come back to the classroom where they do independent work or one-on-one work.
Some of the other things that Kevin himself is working on are simple things like picking up an object and then releasing it, especially things that he loves, like his beads. So those are all hard things for Kevin to learn, giving up things that he wants and letting go of things. Those are going to help him in the future in terms of vocational skills as well as academic skills.
It's really exciting to see how the kids grow and develop their skills. For Kevin, when we got the iPad, to see him grasp the concept of just hitting the iPad that says I want more and knowing he gets more food, he got it down in like a second.
I want more, I want more.
And now uses that. He'll look for his iPad when he wants more food. Before he was just grabbing it. So this is a huge skill that gives him a chance to communicate with us.
I want more, I want more.
The best part of my day is, and the most rewarding part of my day, is really coming in and seeing the kids every day. I love being able to do that, and I work with a great team, a really brilliant team. That is really what makes it wonderful to be able to come in.
I hope you enjoyed meeting these three amazing people, Bob, Kathy, and Kevin. As our way of saying thanks to you, we have a very special gift. Guess what it is? It's a box. It's not just a plain box, but it's a box that is decorated with the beautiful artwork of my friend, Bob. This is much more than an empty box. It's the gift of possibilities for you to fill. Thanks for your generous donation. Because of you, we can keep giving the gift of a fulfilling life to our friends here at Little City. To each and all, happy holidays.